Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Busta Rhymes the Great was in New Orleans playing the Essence Festival. While on stage, he had some choice words for the fans who was sitting down and messing around with their phones while he was performing. Busta Rhymes stopped the show and said, "Get y'all asses up. Get up out your seat. And all of y'all up there at the top, get y'all big headed asses up."
I know about that.
Big.
Mr. Rhyme wasn't having it.
Look, all well ends well because Busta Rhymes got everybody to get up on their feet, and they say he tore the house down like he always does. I mean, it's very difficult to go to a Busta Rhymes show and not be blown away, not leave there sweating. Now, Busta always gonna get the sweat in, but when you're at a Busta Rhymes show,
His energy.
somehow, some way, you find yourself sweating.
His energy.
Even if the temperature of the room was ice cold before he hit the stage. Yeah.
Yeah, but this sitting down thing, it's making me think about the a couple weeks ago with the Red Method Man thing, and folks not knowing who such and such is. Like, how do you not know Red and Meth? Like I said, you probably know him from the acting, not from music. Now, Busta Rhymes, this man, I don't know if he had anything recent. It's hard to keep up with his. He's always got something coming out. This man had an album like damn near every year. How do you not know Busta Rhymes? This man had been making albums since well, a solo album. The group was different, but the solo album since '96. Like every year, he had an album. '96, '97, '98, '99, 2000, 2001. Yeah, he had like an album every year. Now I think about it. Talking about Jay-Z's record. Busta had an album every year. Who was talking about Busta Rhymes here? Oh, his brother, brother or his cousin, Rampage. This man, they can't mess with him in the battle. What do you call it? The verses? They'd get, whoever would get killed out there.
Hey man, I can relate. I can relate
Busta Rhymes
to a crowd not being all the way there. I mean, they're there to check you out and everything, but they're not all the way there yet for whatever reason. Perhaps the talent before them was too slow. Maybe, the show started really late. People kind of tired or whatever. So you got to re-energize them. You got to get out there and basically bring them back to life. Had a few of those. I also had a situation. I was going to say this for the book. Okay, I'll share it with you. When I had the Clean Up Man song out, Clean Up Man was #1 on the R&B charts, R&B rap charts.
Clean Up Man.
I get booked to do a show in Dallas. I show up for sound check. And the venue has tables and chairs scattered about. Just tables and chairs. I'm looking at that, I'm like, man, I'm not about to perform in front of a bunch of people sitting on there. Man, get this stuff out of here. So I had my people to clear it out. And then get rid of all of those tables, get rid of all of those chairs. In retrospect, if you look back on it, perhaps it wouldn't have been a bad idea for the promoter to get them some extra money since, people are doing tables and stuff. Tables are a big deal these days. But back then, tables was more so like just a reserve type thing. You didn't really have to pay for tables. Unless you went somewhere really, really, really high end. In any event, I was like, man, y'all need to clear this out. Yeah, man, that Clean Up Man song, it did it, man. I had all kind of older women coming at me, man. Women 30 years, 40 years older than me. Baby, what you know about being a clean up man? I'm like, move out the way, I'm trying to get to your daughter. Fam, Busta Rhymes was absolutely right, though. I don't even have to take a poll on this one. Busta Rhymes was right. He was well within his rights as a performing artist. Not some dude that just stand up on stage and go ooh, go back and forth, lip syncing and all that. I'm talking about as a performer.
No, he's not lip syncing. He's out there rapping. He's not doing none of that.
To put the crowd on notice, man, y'all get up out them seats, man. You're in the midst of royalty here, man. I'm not just up here getting cool points. I'm putting on a show.
It's the lead. It's the leader of the flip mode.
Give me, the more I can give y'all. So I absolutely, I can absolutely relate to it. I absolutely agree with what Busta Rhymes said. And fam, come on now. Y'all know it's time for us to start living in the moment. Too many of us.
In this phone business.
We're preoccupied with our phones. Instead of us.
Langston was talking about that. Yeah.
We're trying to record the moment. We get caught up in trying to record the moment. We get that we don't even know what happened. We don't even know who was standing around us or nothing because we just looking in the phone the whole time. Taking pictures and trying to get the perfect pose. We're trying to get the perfect pose instead of just living, instead of just being, embracing the moment, right? We got to get back to that. We're spending too much time on these phones when we are out doing other things. You see it at restaurants, you see it at concerts, you see it on the bus, everywhere you go. And I know sometimes it's cool to have your phone to let time go by, especially if you're waiting on something. But I've seen people get their head knocked off walking down the street on their phone.
See?
Not paying attention to where they're going. People have walked right into traffic and got ran over. Some people have gotten hit in the head because they couldn't see. That is right. That is no joke. Before them.
See?
They couldn't see the dangers ahead of them because they wasn't paying attention to their surroundings. Got to keep your head on the pivot at all times. Keep that head on the pivot. You dig what I'm saying? Well, what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
In his phone business, like the guy was on the phone. Next thing you know, here comes a bear around the corner. The other girl, she was on the phone, walked right into a, I don't know if it was the wishing well or a creek. But yeah, she fell right in there. Oh boy, this phone business, the damn phone. I remember, because I didn't really care about the damn cell phone. I didn't get my first one until 2007. And then really didn't even use it hardly. Then got another one in 2015. Yeah, so then I started using it seriously. But yeah, I didn't care about no phone like that. Yeah, but said this guy got plowed, knocked over up in the trash. got busting his head. Paying attention on not paying attention on the damn phone. It's phone business. And the other thing though, how the hell do you not know Busta Rhymes? How do you not know Busta Rhymes? That's disgusting. Leader of the flip mode. How the hell?